and welcome to James Morris, World Traveler. And welcome to James Morris, World Traveler. Now, in this video review, I want to talk about the London Zoo. I came here on May 23rd, 2024, right after my Madame Tussauds attraction tour. So last year, I decided I wanted to come here, but last year, like I said, I didn't have time. I realized it would take way too long to get there. So this year I decided I wanted to not limit myself to the time. So I gave myself several hours, and not including, but on top of the time it would take me to get there. And I knew I needed at least several hours to get through the park and then to this attraction. Now, I ended up walking through Regent Park because, as I said, last year I wanted to do this, but because of limited time, I wasn't able to do it. So I gave myself those extra couple hours to get to the zoo, or through to the zoo. Now, it took about 45 minutes to an hour to walk through the park from Tussauds, all the way to the north side. Now, the zoo is on the very far north side of the park. Quite the walk, I tell you, but I did it. Now, after that 45 minutes to an hour to get from Tussauds to the park, or to the zoo through the park, I got up to the kiosk and scanned my pass. I also mentioned to the ladies, hey, I just walked, because they saw that I was out of breath almost. And they like, what happened? Like, I walked from Madame Tussauds through the park to here. And they're like, what? Are you serious? You walked that far? And she's like, wow. One of the ladies like, wow. She lives there, this one of the ladies. And she says, I would never do that. And I live here. She says to me that, there's a bus that actually could have taken me right outside the entranceway. And I'm like, oh, shoot, really? She told me the number, but I don't remember the number. That's okay. But there's a bus that goes directly to the north side of the park. Now, I went into the park after finishing with them. I went into the park, and even though the layout shape is a little bit different than the Dublin Zoo, it had areas just like in Dublin. Areas such as, but not limited to, In the Monkeys, Tiny Giants. Oh, Tiny Giants. Butterfly Paradise, Land of the Lions, Bird Safari, Tiger Territory, and Gorilla Kingdom. Also into Africa, and several other areas. The best part of the zoo was the areas with the tigers, lions, and penguins specifically. Unfortunately, I never had a chance to see the Africa area, which is the area I usually like seeing. But I disappointed myself and I never ended up seeing it. Let me tell you one thing about the zoo. I did not like the zoo as much as I liked Dublin Zoo. I would still recommend coming here with families and everyone alike. So don't worry, I will recommend it still. It was okay. It was decent, but I just don't like it as much as Dublin Zoo. Just me. So overall, come here. Take the bus, unless you like walking through the park and taking an hour, but take the bus if you want to get there fast. So that said, until the next video, have a wonderful day. And again, we will see you in the next video.